9 players, but 1 winner. Welcome to Caught Out, a trivia show where knowing the right answers won't always score the most points. Good evening, my name is Tyler, and I am your host for this evening. We have got 3 wonderful contestants here tonight, ready to put their brains and bluffing abilities to the test. This is Caught Out. Welcome, contestants. How are we feeling tonight?
Pretty good.
Excited. Woo.
Love it. Player number 1, who are you and what do you do?
Hello. I am Stuart, and I am a theatre performer and producer in Maitland.
Wonderful. Now, it says here on part of my notes, you've done years of pub trivia and a few specialised trivia nights. What were those specialised nights? Do you reckon they'll come in handy tonight?
Depends on the questions.
Well,
Considering that they were your specialised trivia nights, I'm going to make the assumption that you're not going to repeat questions.
I have done in the past. You never know. We shall see. You've got a few interests. You said you're into a producer and theatre acting and that. What's some of your top shows you either have been in or want to be in?
Top shows.
And
so I was in the show.
Placement there.
Yeah, Saucy Jackson, the Space Fictions. This was a really fun show that I did October 24, I believe. It probably says it. Yeah, September 24. There we go. It's on the mic. Yeah, that was a lot.
It's kind of like a spin-off of Rocky Horror in a way, like that kind of vibe.
An intergalactic Rocky Horror.
Yeah, I remember seeing that show.
I was Rocky.
Yeah, I remember seeing that show. It was very interesting. It's certainly a show. Yeah, but it's good fun. What do you got? Any dream roles? Are you hoping to try and get it one day?
Look, my dream role would be to design a set on Broadway. So I've just started a design degree that will end up with specialising in stage management and design.
Nice. So you're getting one step ahead of that already, getting towards it. Well, all the best with that. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Alrighty, player number 2, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Brett and I work at Woolworths.
Woolies, man, love it. Now, it says here on my card, you've done musical theatre for a few years, but you've also been travelling to Sydney for a while. What's down in Sydney?
I have, yes. So, for the last 6 months, I've been doing an acting course down in Sydney. So that wraps up in July. So, yes, hopefully after July, I'll be able to pick up some acting and voice acting work, which is exciting.
Ooh, lovely. What have you been learning down in Sydney? Like, what kind of things are they teaching you how to act?
So it's mainly screen acting. So, yeah, being able to do film and television, that sort of thing. And, yeah, sort of the advanced craft of acting.
Nice. And kind of keeping, like, composed faces, which may come in handy tonight. So you might have a bit of advantage there. And player number 3, who are you and what do you do?
Hi Tyler, I'm Ash. I am the programs coordinator for TuneFM, and I'm also a journalism student, a writer, and a bit of a gamer and reader. A
bit of everything over there. You've hopefully got a good bit of knowledge there. And it also says in my notes here, I don't know whether it's pronounced or spelt, you do HEMA or HEMA? What is that?
HEMA, yes.
HEMA.
That is Historical European Martial Arts. In this case, it is Italian longsword fencing. So you get kitted up in not historical gear. That's a completely different thing entirely. But padded jackets, padded fencing masks, heavy gloves, rigid protection, and then you go and hit each other very hard with fairly flexible swords.
I'm slightly terrified, I'll be honest with you, but that sounds interesting. I don't want to get on the wrong side of you. I think you automatically win the episode from fear, if nothing else. Well done to you. So how did you get into that? That sounds definitely different.
It was actually at a Lifesaver Day at UNE for UNE students. The club that I'm with, Nessie, which is the New England School of Swordsmanship Incorporated, had a stall. I expressed interest. One of the guys came back, dropped a flyer, and then I ran into 2 of them training at the gym with their swords, and then rocked up, and pretty much history.
That is awesome. That sounds so much fun. Well, we are very glad to have all 3 of you here Tonight, these three contestants will go head-to-head answering general knowledge trivia questions and calling each other's bluff in the process. The player with the highest score tonight will go straight through to the grand final, so good luck, players. Let's crack on with round one. Round one is upon us, and here is how the game is going to work. I'm going to give each of our contestants 2 general knowledge trivia questions. Each correct answer they give will be worth 2 points. However, if you don't know the answer, bluff, make something up, pretend that you do, because your fellow contestants may have a chance to challenge and steal the points if they think you're wrong. If they are successful in their challenge and you were incorrect, they will instead gain 2 points. However, if they were wrong to challenge and your answer was correct, they will lose 2 points and you will still gain the 2. But if nobody challenges and your answer was incorrect, you will gain 5 points. You don't have to know the correct answer to challenge, you just have to confidently believe that your opponent was incorrect. Stuart, we start with you. Would you like a question about film, phobias, or studies?
Let's go phobias.
Xanthophobia is the fear of which colour? Xanthophobia is the fear of which colour?
Colour? You asked me a colour question just after I said I'm doing a design degree.
Mate, it must work in your favour.
It's blue. The answer is blue.
It's blue. Alrighty, Ash, Brett, what do we think? Xanthophobia. Do we think he's correct?
For some reason, I tend to steer towards blue or yellow, but I don't know.
I feel like it might be purple, actually.
Okay. So we're not 100% sure, but we could be wrong. I'm going to call for a countdown. If someone calls challenge, the points may go their way in 3, 2, 1. No one called challenge. So Stuart, the points are yours. Stuart, did you know this question? Do you know xanthophobia?
No, I don't.
Well, Brett, you were halfway there. It was yellow.
Was it really?
So Stuart, that is 5 points to you for that first question. Off and running straight away. Well done to you. Alrighty, Brett, the next question is yours. Would you like a question about gaming, geography, or pop culture?
Oh, go geography.
Geography. The lotus is the national flower of which country? The lotus is the national flower of which country?
Okay, so I spent a month in Europe. I'm definitely going to say the Netherlands.
Oh, straight in with the Netherlands. Ash, Stuart.
I would have assumed it was somewhere tropical. But I might just be thinking that because of the White Lotus.
I don't know anything about geography. There's that geography is my kryptonite.
Okay, well, we will see in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Stuart called challenge. Now, Brett, you sounded like you knew the answer. Was that confident or was that a good bluff?
Hopefully a good bluff.
Hopefully a good bluff. You said the Netherlands. Stuart challenged. Stuart, you're running away with it. That is 2 points to you. The correct answer was India, is what we're looking for. India with the lotus. So, Stuart, that is a bonus 2 points to you. Brett, unfortunately, nothing for you for that question. Alrighty, Ash, we come to you. Would you like a question about gaming, music, or pseudonyms?
Let's go gaming.
Gaming. Which British actor and comedian gave their voice to Wheatley, the main robot assistant in Portal 2? Which British actor and comedian gave their voice to Wheatley, the main robot assistant in Portal 2?
Rowan Atkinson.
Ooh, okay, straight in with that. Have you played Portal 2? I assume you have.
I have. I've played Portal 1, 2, and the multiplayer version of Portal 2 as well.
Oh, well, there we go. Brett and Stuart, do you guys know Portal 2? Do you think it's Rowan Atkinson?
I know Rowan Atkinson, but not Portal 2.
Yeah, he fits the criteria of British actor comedian.
Yeah. There are a few of them around.
There is quite a few.
Well, I'll leave it in your hands for a challenge in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Stuart again going for the challenge, trying to rack up points.
Yeah,
but
I
risking
feel
them
I
in the
have
process.
the points to spare on this.
Yeah, you have points to lose. Now, Ash, you said you've played the games. Was that true?
Yes, that me playing the games is true.
Yes. And so you knew it was Rowan Atkinson?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, Stuart, once again, you were correct to challenge. We were looking for Stephen Merchant. Stephen Merchant.
See, I know games. I don't know actors.
I know actors, but I don't know that actor.
But no, Stuart, again, that is 2 points to you. Absolutely running away with it for this first round. And Stuart, it's back to you. Your question again. Would you like a question about language, politics, or sport?
3 great categories. Let's go language.
Let's go language. Which style of music is also the Latin word for learning? Which style of music is also the Latin word for learning?
There's 2. Which one is it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what is it? Blah, 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 blah. Learning. Oh, it's legato.
It's legato.
That's the one. Legato. Tip of my
Legato.
tongue.
Ash and Brett, what do you reckon?
I think he's got it.
Think he's got it?
I think Stuart has it. I don't think I've got it.
Okay. Brett?
I've never heard of that one. So,
Keeping in mind, Stuart is already on 9 points. This could take him up to 14 if he is wrong. So it's up to you to challenge or not. You might lose points in the process, but I'll throw it to you anyway in 3, 2, 1.
challenge.
Brett in there with a challenge. Okay, Stuart, you seem very confident on legato when it finally came to you. You know your Latin? No,
No, I do not.
no idea. You haven't done your Duolingo.
I'm pretty sure legato isn't even
Oh,
a style
no.
of music.
Legato is not a style of music, nor is it Latin. It is very much an Italian word. Brett, you were correct to challenge. We were looking for disco. So you get discussion.
You know what?
on.
I realized that just afterwards. Just then,
Yeah.
before you said it,
Just
I
a bit
went,
too late.
hang on, I know this one.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's like Discovery. It's like, yeah.
Discovery discussion
Oh, of
comes from
course, yeah.
disco. Yeah. So that, Brett, is 2 points to you, and a question I'm sure none of you will ever forget the answer to now. Disco it was. And Brett, it is your question. Would you like one based on phobias, pop culture, or the stage?
Oh. We'll go to the stage.
The stage. Which smash hit musical features songs including If It's True, Chant, and The Wedding Song? Which smash hit musical features songs including If It's True, Chant, and The Wedding Song?
Oh. I know I saw it in the last couple of years. Yeah, definitely Chicago.
Definitely Chicago. Ash and Stuart.
Chicago is one show that I know. And I know those songs are not in it.
Okay, hey, you never know. Could have been a cut song from the show you didn't see or don't remember. You never know.
Does it count if it's a cut song, though?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know when it changes to Broadway show. Brett, I'm trying. I really am. I'm sorry, mate. I'm trying.
I can't tell you what show those songs belong to, but I can tell you it is not Chicago.
Well, it just becomes a matter of...
I have an idea.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get that in just a moment. It's up to you who challenges first in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
That was Ash's challenge first up. Now, you say you think you might know. What do you think it might be out of interest?
I'm gonna throw out a wild guess and say Hadestown.
Now, if we gave away bonus points, you would absolutely get them. It was indeed Hadestown, one of my personal favourite shows. So, Ash, that is 2 points to you on the board there. Brett,
Thank you, TikTok.
TikTok.
I've never seen Hadestown.
No.
But no, I see a lot of songs from Hadestown on TikTok.
I've never seen either. So. I was like, what's a musical?
Look,
what's a musical? Was it Chicago as the first thing?
It was
came
a
to my
good
head.
shout.
It's a
It was a good
dance
shout.
musical,
Yeah.
so I know that one.
Alrighty, and Ash, the final question comes to you. Would you like a question about film, politics, or studies?
Film, politics, or studies? Let's go film.
Let's go film. Which Disney movie was in production when Walt passed away in 1966? Which Disney movie was in production when Walt passed away in 1966?
Snow White and the Seven... Can I change my answer?
You absolutely can.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay, Brett, Stuart.
Absolutely not Cinderella.
Oh, very confident.
Cinderella was 1950.
50 or 60?
I want to say 50.
50, yeah, that's
I
right.
want to say The Jungle Book because I'm pretty sure it was 67 that it came out.
Okay,
I
additional
would have said
facts.
101 Dalmatians, because I
Okay.
believe
Yes, it was
that
around a similar
around
time,
that
wasn't
time
it?
as well.
Yes,
it's not.
You may be right there.
It's not Cinderella.
Alrighty, well, we will throw to a challenge. Whoever's first in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Brett, straight in there. Now, you gave a few additional facts there, which you could have been bluffing yourself. You said Jungle Book was around 67. Ash, did you know that it was Cinderella?
I got a good idea.
Good idea. Again, if we could give bonus points, we could. Brett, you are absolutely right. It was The Jungle Book, which came out in 1967. Well done to you.
Yeah.
I
Bonus
knew
2
it was
points
one
there.
of the early ones. I knew Cinderella was fairly early, but I knew Snow White was the earliest. That's why I changed it.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
I think
And
Snow White was 39.
Yeah, it was quite
40.
early, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. And for those playing along at home, 101 Dalmatians, 1961. So, again, in the right area
Oh, you were
there.
close.
Alrighty, at the end of round 1, Ash is on 2 points. Brett is on 4. Stuart on 9 points, running away at the end of round 1.
So I think Stuart might have this in the bag.
Round 2 is upon us, and it's going to be working slightly differently. All players will be given the same 3 questions, to which they will write down their numerical answer. One by one, they will bid on how close they think they are, with the last person standing revealing their answer. If they were within the margin of error that they bid, they will receive 4 points. If they were outside of that range, their opponents will each receive 2. And one more thing, players. At the end of this round, the player with the lowest total score will be eliminated from the episode. So best of luck. Your first question. In minutes, how long is the 1997 film Titanic? In minutes, how long is the 1997 film Titanic? Alrighty, and we will start with Stuart. Start the betting with you. How many minutes away do you think you might be?
I think I'm within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes. Brett, are you closer than 30?
Yes, I want to say 15.
Oh, slicing it in half already. 15. Ash, over to you.
I'm gonna come out swinging and say I'm within 10.
10 minutes. Stuart, back to you. Can you be within 10?
No, I'm out.
No. Stuart is out. Alrighty, Brett. We're at 10.
Ooh, I'm going to say 5.
He's going down to 5. Ash.
Ooh. I'm going to stick to my guns.
Okay.
I don't think I'm closer than 10, but I do think I'm within 10.
So he's going to tap out there. Brett, I believe that is your bid. How many minutes did you write down?
I said 187.
You said 187 minutes with a bid of 5. Out of interest, Stuart, what did you have written down?
213.
213. And Ash?
I was closer to Stuart. I wrote 237.
237.
Because I remember it was released across 2 different VCR tapes.
That is true, that is true. Well, it goes for 3 hours 14 or 194 minutes. Brett, you are 7 away, just outside of your range. Stuart and Ash, that is 2 points each to you. Brett, incredibly close. Just not quite there. Should have bet like 9 or something. Should have gone down incrementally. Oh well. Your second question. How old was Albert Einstein when he passed away? How old was Albert Einstein when he passed away? Now players are writing down their thoughts on this question, writing down their numbers. And we will start the bidding with Brett. Brett, what's your bid?
Say within 30 years?
Within 30? Again, starting with 30. Okay, Ash, over to you. Can you be within 30?
I think I'm within 10.
Wow, jumping down to 10 nice and early. Stuart, can you be within a single figure?
Yeah, this one I know. I'm going to go 5.
Going down to 5. Cutting down very quickly. Brett, can you be within 5 years?
No, I would say maybe 10.
Okay, Brett can't do 5, so Brett is out. Ash?
I have a feeling. I'm going to stick to my feeling. I think I'm within 1.
Within 1. Stuart, have you got it on the button, or are you giving it to Ash?
No, give it to Ash. I'm out.
Give it to Ash.
I don't have a
Right.
clue at all.
Nice bit of bluffing there. Then, Ash, how old was Einstein when he died? What do you got?
I think he was 76.
76. Now, Brett, what about you? What did you write out of interest?
I had no idea. I thought he died pretty young, so I said 35.
35, okay. Yeah. And Stuart?
My guess was 90.
3 wildly different guesses. But we had 76 as the guess with a bid of 1. Ash, he was 76. That is a difference of 0 right on the button. That is 4 points to you for that question. Well done. How'd you know that?
Thank you, science nerd brain.
Just one of those fun facts you picked up?
No, just the number 77 popped into my head and I went, no, that doesn't seem right. I'll do 76 because then if it is 77, I'm at least within 1.
Sure. Wow. A difference of 0. That is brilliant. And your third and final question in this round, for one of you, your last chance to score any points. In what year was the Ferris wheel invented? In what year was the Ferris wheel invented? Your third and final question of round 2. So your last chance to scab some points. Alright, and for the final time, Ash, we begin with you for the bidding. What year was the Ferris wheel invented? How far away do you think you are?
I think I'm within 50 years.
Within 50. I thought you were going to say 30 for a trifecta there. Within 50. Stuart, down to you.
I'm going to say 30.
There's the 30. Alrighty, Brett.
I'm going to say within 20.
Within 20. Okay. Back to Ash.
I could swing within 15.
Swing within 15. Okay. Stuart, can you be within 15?
I'm out. I got no clue.
Okay. Stuart's out on 15. Brett, can you do 15 or less than 15 rather?
I feel like maybe I could go 10. I'll try for 10.
Okay, going down to 10. Ash, back to you.
See, I think I'm within 10, but I don't know if I'm lower than 10. But I will say 9.
Okay, going to 9. Stuart is out, so Brett, can you be within 9?
Sorry, I'm just doing the maths in my head.
No, go for it, that's fine.
I'm going to go 7, but I think that'll be it.
Going down to 7 for his limit. Ash,
I'm out.
he's out. Okay, Brett, it is all on you. What year was the Ferris wheel invented?
I said 1895.
1895.
But I have a feeling it's 1902 or 1.
Okay, playing on the outskirts there. Ash, what did you have?
I wrote 1908.
1908. And Stuart?
I obviously have no faith in technology because I said 1945.
1945. Okay, well, it very well could have been. We were going very close to the wire there. We have a bid of 7 on 1895. Brett? 1893. That is 2 away. 4 points for you. Well done. Could have gone even further. Just 2 years off from 1893. The scores as they stand at the end of round 2. Stuart, you are through with 11 points. Brett and Ash, one of you is sat on 8 points. The other is sat on 8 points. We have to go to a tie break question. I'm going to give you one final numbers-based question. There is no bidding. It is closest to the pin. Your question is going to be, including the spire on top, how tall is the Eiffel Tower in meters? Including the spire on top, how tall is the Eiffel Tower in meters? There is no bidding. It is just going to be closest to the pin. Write down those numbers. Okay, Brett, we'll start with you. How tall is the Eiffel Tower, including the spire? How many meters tall?
576.
576. And Ash?
986 meters.
986. Both ending in 6. There we go. We've got almost 600 and almost 1,000 meters tall. The Eiffel Tower is 330 meters tall. So, Brett.
Oh, I'm so mad.
That is coming your way.
You know what the first number I wrote down was?
Oh?
357.
No. And you changed it. That
I was like, that's too short.
It is 300 meters, and then the spire on top is an extra 30. 330. Brett, that is coming to you. You are through to the final. That is worth 1 bonus point. Unfortunately, however, that does mean, Ash, you have been caught out and your time on the episode has come to an end. Thank you very much for playing, but for now, it is lights out, I'm afraid. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tyler.
Round 3 is our head-to-head penalty shootout style round. I'm going to give our 2 contestants a category, and they just have to name things within that category back and forth. If you believe the answer your opponent just gave was incorrect, you call for a challenge. If you're correct, a strike will go against their name and you'll steal their point. If you're wrong, you will get a strike and they will get a bonus point. 3 strikes and you're out, taking us to the end game. Alrighty, Brett, you are in second place, so you get to choose from one of our 3 cryptic clues. Would you like Elementary My Dear Watson, Square Eyes, or All Aboard the Steamboat?
I'll go all aboard the steamboat.
All Aboard the Steamboat. Okay. We are looking for Walt Disney animated films. We are looking for any full-length animated movie released by Walt Disney Animation from 1937 to 2025, including 2 that are yet to be released as time of recording. We've got 64 in our list. Stuart, you are going first. Name me a Walt Disney animated film.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now, I'm not going to ask you if you want to challenge every time, so Brett, if you want to challenge, you can, but I'm not going to say you have to on that one. I think that's a fairly obvious pick. Alrighty, Brett, over to you. Back and forth.
Dumbo.
Dumbo. Stuart.
Cinderella.
Pinocchio.
Sleeping Beauty.
The Sword and the Stone.
Jungle Book.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, that was going to be my next one. I shouldn't. Why won't they come? Raya and the Last Dragon.
I'm going to challenge that.
Brad has called a challenge on Raya and the Last Dragon. You don't think it's a film? You don't think it's Disney?
Is it Disney Pixar? Are we just doing Disney animated or Pixar as well?
We are looking for just Walt Disney animated films. Brett, you have challenged on Raya and the Last Dragon. Everything else up to there was absolutely correct. And Raya was released by Disney, but not Pixar. Brett, that was an incorrect challenge. So Stuart, that is a bonus point to you. A strike against Brett's name. And Brett, we are back to you. Name me another Walt Disney animated film.
Robin Hood.
Frozen.
Beauty and the Beast.
Aladdin.
The Return of Jafar.
The Little Mermaid.
Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
Pocahontas.
The Little Mermaid 2.
The Lion King.
The Lion King 2.
The Jungle Book 2.
The Lion King 3.
Frozen 2.
Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
Winnie the Pooh.
Tarzan.
Tarzan 2.
Tarzan and Jane.
I'm going to challenge that.
You're going to challenge Tarzan and Jane. Why have you challenged that one, Stuart? Any thoughts?
Because I don't even think there's a Tarzan 2.
Don't even think there's a Tarzan 2. So you think your answer was wrong as well?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you there is a Tarzan 2 movie. However, like a lot of the other sequels you have both mentioned, they are not full-length animated movies, and they are not part of my list. So you could have challenged Lion King 2, Lion King 3, all those extra ones, not Frozen 2, but any of those other ones. They weren't full-length animated movies, so you could have challenged any of those. But you challenged Tarzan and Jane, which is also not on our list. So, Stuart, that is a stolen point for you. Brett, that is the second strike against your name. As we come into what could be the very end of the game. Brett, we are over to you once more.
Mulan.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I'm going to challenge that one.
You're going to challenge All Dogs Go to Heaven. Stuart, were you confident on that one? Was that a bluff you're throwing out, or?
I know it's an animated film. I'm not 100% sure it's Disney. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's probably not.
Well, Brett, you were right to challenge. All Dogs Go to Heaven is a family musical from 1989 released by MGM Studios. So that is a stolen point to you, Brett. Stuart, that is your first strike against your name. And Stuart, it is your question. Another Walt Disney animated film, please.
Did we say Pinocchio?
Yes.
Pinocchio has already been guessed. Yes, I'll ask you to choose again.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Peter Pan.
Aristocats.
The Rescuers.
The Rescuers Down Under.
Atlantis the Lost Empire.
Treasure Planet.
The Emperor's New Groove.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Have I already said Oliver and Company?
That has not been guessed yet, no.
Oh, yay.
That's the one I was thinking of when I said All Dogs Go to Heaven. I'm thinking Bette Midler sings in it. I'm looking around my room to see if there's any clues.
Sure. No, fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see, but right up there is a whole heap of board games.
Ooh, okay. Any Disney ones?
There is one. It's a Disney song,
Yeah.
but there's nothing to clue me in on that box.
I was going to say, you probably can't open it, but if you want to take inspiration from the outside of the box.
There's so many animated movies that I've seen.
Yeah.
Tangled.
The Fox and the Hound.
Bambi.
The Princess and the Frog.
The Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone has already been guessed. Try again.
Wish.
The Black Cauldron.
I'm going to challenge that.
A challenge Black Cauldron. Had a good run of answers then. A lot of back and forth. Black Cauldron. Brett, is that a movie you know?
No.
No.
But I do have the VHS that I've never watched.
Okay. And do you know which company logo is on the front of that?
I'm sure it's Disney.
It is. It is Disney. So that is a bonus point to Brett. I will also say, Nightmare Before Christmas was Disney and Touchstone, so that could have been a challenge. But that is a second strike against Stuart's name for challenging incorrectly on Black Cauldron. And Stuart, it is your question once again. You're both on 2 strikes each. The next challenge will send us to the end game.
Okay. What have they made a live action of recently?
Yeah, that's a pretty good place to start there.
We've done Aladdin. We've done Beauty and the Beast. We've done The Little Mermaid. We've done Mulan. We've done Tangled. We've done The Jungle Book.
There are at least three more live actions.
And the frustrating part is, I know them. They're all in there.
It's always the way.
I'm going to say Mickey Mouse's Once Upon a Time Before Christmas.
Have I already said Basil the Great Mouse Detective?
Great Mouse Detective. No, it has not been guessed yet.
Okay, I'll go with that one.
The Tigger Movie.
Hercules.
Goofy Movie.
Alice in Wonderland.
You guys are going toe to toe here, back and forth. This is awesome.
How many are still on your list, Tyler?
There's probably still like 50.
Let's do the math. 64 there. You're on that amount. You're on that amount. So that takes us to that. We want to add back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are still 25 left on my list. Some obscure ones, and some that I'm sure people are shouting at their screens, trying to get through to you. Some very, very well-known movies here.
Absolutely. Ice Age.
I want to challenge that one.
I'm going to challenge Ice Age. Now, it is an animated movie. That is fair. Stuart, you got 3 movies past Brett in that section. Mickey Mouse Christmas, Tigger, and Goofy Movie were not full-length animated movies. So, Brett, you could have challenged on any of those. But you challenged on Ice Age. Ice Age was released by Blue Sky, which is not Disney. So, Stuart, that is a third and final strike against your name. Brett, that bonus point goes to you. And so does the board. For our end game, Brett, keep on naming Disney animated movies until you hit an incorrect answer. Rack up as many points as you can in the last moments of the game.
Okay, Brother Bear. The Swan Princess.
I do not have the Swan Princess on my card. So that is the end of the game. You guys were going head-to-head, toe-to-toe, back and forth in that section. Stuart, you ended up with 27 points in that last round alone, taking you to a grand total of 38 points. Brett, you racked up 29 points in that section, bringing you to a total of 38 points. It has come down to a tie-break question, final numbers game. We are going back to round 2 with our numbers game. So write down your answers and I'll get them from you in just a moment to decide our winner, who's going through to the grand final. How old was Walt Disney when he passed away? We've already spoken about him a fair bit with that last round, and in round 2 when we said what movie was being made. But how old was he when Walt Disney passed away? Alrighty, Stuart, you led the way the whole time. What is your answer? How old was he when he died?
87.
87 says Stuart. Brett?
I said 67.
67. They're both ending in 7 there. On his death in 1966, Walt Disney was 65 years old. Brett, you were 2 away, meaning you are our winner for the night, going through to our grand final. Stuart, you put up a good fight. Commiserations to you. But Brett, we will see you in the grand final. But for now, we say goodbye to Stuart.
See ya.
We say goodbye to Brett.
Bye.
And we say goodbye to Ash.
Thanks for having me.
My name is Tyler. We'll see you next time. Don't get caught out. If you like this competition and reckon you can have a go yourself, we are already casting for Season 2. There are links in the description below, or just go to tylerdb.net/courtout. Big Hero 6, one of my favourites at least. Encanto, both of the Fantasia movies. The 3 live actions we're looking for were Lilo and Stitch, Moana, and Lady and the Tramp. They were not guessed.
Oh my god.
Both of Moana and Moana 2, I guess. The 2 Ralph movies, Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and both Zootopias were also missed.